Blizzard shared some brand new details on the upcoming Stadium mode, including the maps, the heroes, and the rewards. Let's have a look. The final sprint towards Season 16 of Overwatch 2 has started, April 22nd, which is only 8 days away. One of the biggest Overwatch seasons we've ever seen is going to drop. And we can expect to get a lot of new info in the coming days on all of the features that will be included in Season 16. And I'll be right here to guide you through all of it. Take my hand. Why is your hand so sweaty? Today we start with Stadium. Blizzard just dropped a blog post and a trailer for this new feature. Now when I'm recording this video, I have not seen the trailer just yet, but I'll end it at the end of this video for your convenience. I did, however, get a look at the blog, so let's run over that, shall we? Well, let me first start out with explaining what Stadium is for the new people. It's a complete new vertical in Overwatch, besides unranked, ranked, and the arcade, that pitches two teams against each other in a best out of 7 match, where every single round is a different game mode set on a different map. As you're playing these rounds, you earn a currency called Stadium Cash, and you use that currency in between rounds to buy items and powers. I'll come back to that in a second. Oh yeah, and it's all played in an optional third-person perspective. You can choose. Now, let's go over the more specific things. It is 5 versus 5. It is role queue, 1 tank, 2 supports, and 2 DPS. There's no hero swapping, so whatever hero you're playing for the rest of the match. There's currently 3 modes included in Stadium, 9 maps, and 17 heroes. They added a few. Now, over the coming seasons, they'll keep adding modes, heroes, and maps to kind of keep it interesting. So if your hero is not in there, patience. Now, the 3 modes that are in there are adjusted game modes that we are familiar with from the main game. The first one is Clash, which is limited to only 3 objectives, and it will be played on Hanawaka and Throne of Anubis. There's Control, where you'll just be playing 1 round, and the capture progress will be faster than we know it in the normal game. Those matches will be played on Ilios, Nepal, Busan, and it looks like it is the inside of the Colosseum. The last one is a push variant, where you only have to push half the distance of a normal push map, and those are going to be played on Colosseo, Paris, and Gibraltar. The heroes that are currently available are Diva, the Junker Queen, Orisa, Ryan, and Zarya as tanks, Ashe, Cassidy, Genji, Mei, Reaper, and Soldier on DPS, and Ana, Juno, Kiriko, Lucio, Mercy, and Mora on support. So those are the heroes that are available, and as I said, you can upgrade your heroes in 2 ways. There's items and powers. Items are basically power-ups for your weapons, for some of your abilities, even for your survivability. They come in 3 rarities, common, rare, and epic, and you can equip 6 at all times. The fun thing is, you can also sell these items. You maybe want to get a better version of that item, or you want to replace it with something completely different. It's basically competitive shopping. Powers, on the other hand, they are closer to perks. They will change your kit substantially, and they don't require the cash. You just get to pick them, but once you pick one, you stick with it for the rest of the match. So, pick wisely. You can have 4 powers equipped. Now, if this sounds all a little overwhelming, do not worry. They are going to add some example builds for every single hero, and those are going to suggest items or powers that you want to buy. Just for those people that are starting out or can't be bothered to read everything in the description. Understandable. Now, we'll start out a match in Stadium with 3,500 cash. The better you play throughout the match, the more cash you'll get, which will allow you to get better items. However, if you should fall behind, there's a small catch. They introduced a bounty system, and that will mark an enemy player as a threat to your team. If you manage to kill that threat, everybody that was involved with the kill will get a part of the bounty. And that could bump you up considerably. That is kind of a fun mechanic. Alright, but what are you all doing it for? For the ranks and for the rewards. As you might know, Stadium is a competitive only mode, and it has a completely separate ranking system. Ranks will reset every single season, and everybody will start out the season at the bottom, in the Rookie League. Now, as you win games, you'll climb up the leagues. The next one is Novice, there's Contender, there's Elite, Pro, All-Star, and the final one is Legend. And each of these leagues come with a separate badge, but also with a different set of rules on how you can fall back down to the previous league. So, yeah. But they're going to be talking more about that in a future blog. On top of that, Stadium is getting some unique and exclusive rewards that are only tied into Stadium. That's what exclusive means. Including an epic skin for reaching the elite rank in each role. And for the first season, they're adding an all-star epic skin for Juno for anyone that reaches the all-star league on any role. That is going to be a difficult skin to get. And on top of that, we're also going to get competitive points so you can continue grinding for your weapon variants. But that is starting to sound very interesting. Like I said, more blogs are set to follow on all the aspects of Stadium, and that will be happening in the next few days. So make sure to subscribe. Oh, by the way, I'll be playing Stadium all week on my stream, so come join me over on twitch.tv/DeemziesTV or right here on YouTube. I'm starting about 90 minutes after this video went live for the first stream this week. See you there. But tell me, are you excited for Stadium? And who will you be playing? Let me know in the comments. For now, however, that was it.
It's time for Stadium 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the games begin. Coming out of the gates with some new tricks. What a game changer.
The dragon becomes me.
Hey! Bounty eliminated. That's a massive score for Genji.
I've got you in my sights.
Talk about a fresh perspective. It's a close round, folks. We're coming down to the wire. Anna's taking matters into her own hands. Looks like Moira's got a few tricks up her sleeve.
A taste of poison.
It's a multi-ball. Oh, massive play. Massive. Close one. Let's see if they can come back next round.
Something's not right here.
What's going on out there, guys?
We just gave them that one. It was pity.
What can we do better?
Okay, the Zarya is frying us.
I could build beam flexion for Zarya. Let me sell something real quick and buy that one.
Good idea.
I'm basically just spected to Nano Boost. If we group as 5, I hit somebody and it hits everybody around us, and then everybody gets a taste.
I'm just gonna heavily invest all into my weaponry. Every single power-up, I'm just gonna be a DPS machine.
I think what we need is more orbs.
Make sure they're healing orbs, though.
Definitely not.
All right, let's do it.
Match point.
That's what I'm talking about!
Push fast right side, push fast right side.
I'm on Zarya.
Get Zarya! Go, 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 go!
Me and you. Oh,
I've got you in my sights.
Big slam!
I got the point.
Right side.
Kill Juno. Nice, good stuff. Oh, Reaper behind. Box out.
We died by mini bomb.
Okay, reset.
We have Nanoblade for next fight. 3, 2, 1,
Go.
There we go.
We all got it.
Walk forward. I'm ulting.
Wait, I just got it. Let's go.
Fist bumps on land.
MVP. The goddess is here.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It always helps me out. I also want to thank my patrons and YouTube members. You too can become a member over on patreon.com/theomnicpost and right here on YouTube to unlock exclusive rewards. If you have a few minutes left, maybe check out one of my other videos. But above all, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Bye bye.